Last night, I told you Ampadu finished on 11 defensive actions and missed the cut by 1. That is wrong. His count was revised after the match. He finished on 13 and he got the 2 points. So the man I brought into my 11 scored 5, not 3, and I was the one underselling him. Tarkowski did finish 1 short, and he still is. 1 out of 2. Let me start there and then talk about the captain. Now, the captain, and this is the one I want to be straight about. On Friday, I said I was keeping Haaland, while 2 of the biggest names in this game moved to Bruno Fernandes. FPL Raptor called Fernandes marginally the better captain. Let's Talk FPL asked the same question out loud. I stayed. Haaland played 90 minutes and scored 2 points. Bruno Fernandes played 90 minutes and scored 2 points. Nobody won that argument. Not them, not me. The word Raptor used was marginally, and marginally is exactly what it turned out to be. I doubled 2 points into 4. That is the single biggest hole in my game week, and it came from the one decision I copied the crowd on. And here is the part that stings, because it is nobody's fault but mine. My bench scored 10 points this weekend. Verbruggen kept a clean sheet in a 4-0 win and got 6. Tiax put up 15 defensive actions and got 3. Mitchell got 1. My captain, doubled, returned 4. The 4 players I decided were not good enough to start outscored the 1 player I decided was worth twice as much as anybody else. That is not an argument for bench boosting, and I am not about to make one. It is just the shape of a game week where the premium blanked and the cheap defenders did not, and it is going to keep happening while defensive contribution pays what it pays. 3 things did work, and 2 of them were the reason I built this squad. Senesi put up 16 defensive actions, the most of anyone I own, and took the 2 points. On deadline day, FPL Harry named him as a defender who was great last season, but is not good value anymore. 16 defensive actions and a 2-point bonus says otherwise, for 1 week. Ampadu, 13 actions, also took it. That is the whole thesis paying out twice in its first weekend. And Louis Barry scored. 5.5 million, 1.6% of the game owns him, 8 points. Tarkowski is the one that got away. 9 actions. He needed 10. So, the first rank I have ever had, and I said you would get it whatever it said. 39 points. The average is 36. That puts me around 3.3 million out of 9.4 million teams. The top 35%. That is not a good start. It is a slightly above average one, which after 4 videos of telling you exactly what I was doing and why, is a fair result and a quiet one. Enzo plays Monday night, so this moves once more. Game week 2 on Friday.